Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, wherever you live. I mean, for those of you on the West Coast, you never know. It's Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody, and welcome to Valley Spotlight, and welcome to Downtown 124 right here in downtown Warren, Ohio. We have a couple familiar faces for us that we are so glad to see. Some good friends, Anthony and Trayvon. Oh, and then you.
And me.
And you.
Yeah, I showed up. Well, hey, thanks for having us, you guys.
Yeah, nice to be here.
This is
here as well.
Exciting stuff. This place has been open how long now?
Since January.
Since January. What's it been like, Anthony? Has it been good?
It's been very fun. A lot of fast-paced work.
Yeah.
And everybody's loving the menu.
Yeah.
Yep, they love the dragon noodles. Are right there. Pappardelle bolognese, which is made from scratch.
That one's the one in the front over there.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
What part's made from scratch? The noodles or the sauce or what?
All the sauces are made from scratch.
Okay.
Everything of that's made from scratch. Our kitchen staff loves working here.
Yeah.
They think it's such a great environment.
It is really wonderful to see you guys, and of course, you know, we know that they did a lot of learning and a lot of helping in downtown Youngstown with Bistro 1907, and to see you guys continue to work together and then to bring great food to yet another downtown area. We couldn't be prouder of you guys, Trey. You have been a busy guy, right?
I have.
You stay busy.
I tried to.
So what is your role here?
Me and Anthony are co-head chefs, so we design whatever feature menus. We help make this menu. Basically just run the kitchen for the most part.
Are you working on the spring menu right now?
Spring menu is done.
Okay.
So we're gonna play around with some onion rings, some tomatoes, use some local produce.
Should be good.
Yeah.
What's the meat tower at the end of the bar
Look
there?
at this beautiful thing over here.
What is it?
That's our pork ossobuco.
Oh, it's pork. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's
Yeah?
essentially a pork shank cooked in our mushroom demi-glaze over a side of mashed potatoes.
It looks wonderful. And then this is sort of hiding behind the dragon bowl. You know, dragons tend to do that, but this is so beautiful and so lovely. If you're looking for a great steak, this is the place to come, right? This is great. What
That's
is this
one
one?
to share,
That is
perhaps.
a New York strip steak with a mushroom risotto with a rosemary brown butter on top.
Very nice. I haven't tried this little pizza yet, but this looks like something that I would eat every single day of my life, right, Mike? It does.
Yeah,
What is this
it's
one?
right up your alley.
That's our prosciutto pear pizza. It has roasted red peppers, arugula, garlic, hoisin cheese, mozzarella, and it's drizzled with balsamic glaze on top.
Is it, Anthony?
Yeah.
You don't say. All right. Well, Michael and I already tried.
We did.
What
This is
was this one?
pear and
This is so we poach the pears in Pinot Grigio. So it's boars and cheese on a crostini with poached pear, caramelized onions, and then same thing, balsamic glaze.
and then two different sandwiches you made for us.
So 2 different sandwiches. We also feature these during lunch. So we have this one right here is the Cubano. So it's traditional mustard, yellow mustard, pickle,
So good.
ham, and pork. And then we put that on a panini press. And then we have fries that come with that on the side. Over here we have the chicken and greens panini. Just pretty simple, roasted red peppers, chicken, greens, and some cheese.
And I know there's a few salads on the menu, but you chose the.
I chose the cough just because it looks the most
It is pretty.
It
It
is
is
the most
pretty.
beautiful salad.
Yeah.
So we use living bib for that. It has tomatoes on it, cucumbers, bacon lardons, blue cheese, and then we serve that with chicken, and it comes with ranch and avocados.
and 3 drinks.
Right, the drinks are absolutely stunning. We had to ask what each of these were because
This one is, I forgot already.
I forget what that one is too.
Yeah, yell it out.
Flight 13.
Flight 13.
Flight 13. This is a spritz, I'm guessing.
spritzer of sorts.
And then
This
the
is,
blue light special down at the end. Or
yep.
blue light district.
Yep,
That's right.
it's purple, but
Yeah.
it's called blue.
That's good. I got it. I got it. Well, it's quite the spread, isn't it?
It certainly
Yeah.
is, and we're really glad to see you guys. You know, still working together and doing such wonderful things. I just want to give you a big verbal hug.
Yeah,
Okay?
so good.
Is that okay?
We're going to pick at this, but it's time to kick off the show. Couple of thank yous before we go. First, Steelite for helping us out and letting us go to some brand new cool places like this.
Right, even if they aren't necessarily a client of Steelite, those relationships are incredibly important to make sure that our local restaurants and local restaurant owners and workers and the people that are dedicated to bringing you great food continue to get their word out. So that is how and why we're able to be
Yeah,
here.
and thanks to Downtown 124 and Trey and Rob has now joined us.
Rob!
Hi.
Nice to see you.
We're so glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here.
A couple
looking at
familiar
your-
faces again.
I'm looking at your cocktail menu. Some of these I can't pronounce because they're in another language. Thanks a lot for that.
We tried.
Yeah.
Some of them, you know, we had to make a joke out
These
of it
are
a little
fun,
bit.
though. Yeah, they all have different names. Is there a reason, like a little theme behind a lot of this stuff?
A lot of it is just sort of, you know, inside scoop, inside jokes. Some of them you brought up a few of them. Some of them are named after the spirit or a riff on a classic cocktail that we based it off of. Some of them inside jokes between the three of us that came up with the cocktail menu, Tony, Dan, and I.
You guys joke around? No.
Yeah, really.
On
You
occasion.
mean you have a sense of humor? No
You
way.
wouldn't believe it in the restaurant industry.
Here,
Wow.
one's called I Hate Mondays. Who doesn't?
But you
Am
guys
I
are
right?
closed on Mondays.
We're closed on Mondays.
You probably like Mondays.
Some of us still.
Guild Trip, Beastie Boy, Lethal Lemon, not Lethal Weapon. That's a movie from the 80s also.
We're giving Trey a hard time because he's
He's
old
getting
enough.
his history lesson
Yeah, he's
today.
old enough to be my son. We figured out.
Before Google, we had encyclopedias.
I know what that is.
Botanical.
Okay.
You had to open the book.
Makes me feel better. So, wow, this is impressive stuff, you guys. Who does all this cocktailing and things like that?
So for the most part, the cocktail list, the wine list, the draft list was designed by Tony, Anthony Van Kirk, our owner, his younger brother Dan, one of our bartenders, and myself.
That's a lot of work that you guys have put together, and they're really, really quite beautiful. And this little purple guy, I don't think anybody tried this one yet. I had a little bit of the spritzer. Mike is a little bit
That
still
one's called the
recovering
Blue Light
after St.
District.
Patrick's Day, so I'll do it for him.
Has a butterfly pea-infused trace agaves reposado in it.
What?
Harlequin, orange liqueur, dry vermouth, and grapefruit juice. And a little bit of lime juice on top.
You know what you should do? You should have him here once a week.
Yeah,
just
when's
to
the
explain
celebrity
the
bartending night, you
just-
guys? I am ready to go.
I like this idea. Maybe on Mondays.
Oh, yeah. I got my eye on you.
On Mondays, nobody's here. Me and Mike.
Yeah, I'll do the Monday shift. The 5 to 6.
You guys do have happy hour. You guys are open for lunch, not open on Sundays and Mondays, but yet the rest of the week, you guys are, their phone's ringing, right?
Yeah.
Phone is ringing. Yeah, and people call about happy hour 3 to 6, Tuesday through Saturday. We like to do that Saturday happy hour too.
that's
Some
nice.
places
Oh, that's
don't,
nice.
but we thought, you know what? You're coming down. We want to see you in the afternoon. We want to see you whenever.
What's
wanna see you whenever.
the response you've been getting? I mean, you've been open for a couple of months.
Very well.
What do
And
people say?
And in terms of they're always very complimentary of Trey and Ant and the boys' food. We just had some guests here last night, and this is a thing that I see a lot. People that go, well, I've tried almost all the cocktails, but I have to hit this one and this one and this one, and I love that.
That's awesome.
That's why we have a nice, larger list. We wanted people to sort of, you know, if you have your favorites, some people do. But some people like to work their way through the list.
entire menu.
They
I'm the
should
one.
get
I'm
like
the
a T-shirt
person
or
that-
something. If they do them all.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
You're really offering up the
Well, I don't
service.
know. Marketing. Trying to bring
He's the marketing director now.
like a downtown 124 rewards card. Something like that would be nice. All right, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
I don't even know what I was saying anymore. What was I saying?
We should probably wrap this show up. Started off the rails. Anyways,
We're so glad to see you guys having great success out here, and it's no wonder the food is fantastic, the team is wonderful, and we're very proud of you guys from the bottom of our hearts. It's nice to see you.
good work, boys.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, we have a retro-mercial. Retro-mercial means a way back
Right.
commercial
A
trick.
different
okay?
century, perhaps.
Rob knows,
Yeah.
right?
Older than me.
These plates are almost as old as you. For heaven's sakes. All right, we'll say goodbye, and you can watch us. We have a Roku channel.
We do. You can
Facebook,
download the Roku
Instagram.
channel.
You can watch the segments separately or go to the website valleyspotlight.com and watch the entire show.
And submit your story ideas. It feels like we are on this train and it just keeps moving forward. We most certainly cannot do it without you or our sponsors. So thank you so much for making this possible for us.
Have a great Sunday, everybody. Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
One
10
more
forward.
shot.
It's Dairy Queen, an American original with another all-time hit. The one and only Dairy Queen Blizzard. Specially blended with your choice of a Butterfinger, a Heat Bar, or cookies and more. So rich, so thick, you gotta spoon it up. Cruise on down and spoon up a Blizzard. Only at Dairy Queen. An American original.
We treat you right.
If you like this video, subscribe to Valley Spotlight on YouTube and be sure to click on the notifications bell so you know when we've got some new stuff. You also can like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and subscribe to us on Vimeo or our Roku channel.